Hi everybody, I see you. Hi V, hope you are well. Hi, that's just Tash, Alma. Hello Alma. We hope you're all well. I'm a little bit frozen. I can't with this cold, people. Oh, yeah, I'm just not built. I'm not built for this weather, guys. I think I belong in the sun. And then when the sun is there, I complain it's too hot. Am I ever satisfied? Mm-mm. Terrible. Oh, Chloris, what are we doing today? We are playing. Guys, what should be your total after all the discounts for one gel?
Are you ordering through the app or are you ordering on the direct website?
On the app. Have you clicked on the extra 10% discount?
Okay. So we can do it together. Let's pick a gel color.
Oh, but it's 50% off then on the app.
Yes. So minus 40%, it will be 108 rand. But
it's half price then.
yes, but if you add your discount, then it's an extra 10%. So then your gel will be 97 rand and 20 cents. Yeah. So if you order on the app and you tap on the discount, you'll technically get 50%.
You get 50% off.
So yeah. So if you don't have the app,
it's half price.
what are you doing? Download the app.
Like when you open your app, you'll see there's a thing that says click here.
Yeah.
You press on that little box thing and then it activates the extra 10% discount.
Yep.
Wow, for the maths lit. Yeah.
That's just actually
Alma's busy shopping. We're just waiting for like a few more people. A few more, then we'll get going. I had to convince myself not to run to the store today between work. I'll be there tomorrow. We are bad influence, Ivy. How does blooming base work? Oh, where is the blooming base?
Okay, we can add.
We're gonna add blooming base to our stuff.
It has the green label.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, blooming base is basically like some people call it like a water art gel, but it's a gel that makes your gels bleed out basically. So yeah, then you get like this spread of beautifulness across your nail. I'm doing nonsense again here. I feel like using some of the humor-free colors today. I must have drawn to these colors. I'm just trying to... Okay. My gels refuse to bleed. I don't know what's wrong. It could be that your gels are a little bit too thick. You know, like the color's a little bit too thick. I'm using the Hema Free. I'm just like, prepping a nail here, so don't mind me. Let me just paint a few base colors because we're actually going to play today. How beautiful is these hema-free gels, like the pigments in them. Oh, they are just amazing, man. Like it just, I mean, the color payoff is crazy for me. Okay, I'm going to cure that one. Welcome everybody. Don't worry, I haven't missed anything. I'm just catching on nonsense in the beginning here. So yes, so what we're doing today, guys, is we're going to do like a little bit of we're showing you bits and bobs of everything. Because we know, like there's little things in between that people don't touch, like foil gel is a number one thing that people kind of give up on it. Foil gel's kind of like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's one of those odd things. But yeah, we're just going to play around. Let's call it we're doing like an informative Q&A. Hi, AFX Nails. Okay, everybody. Welkom allemaal. I'm feeling lazy today. I feel like I don't want to do another coat. But let me not be lazy. I'm just doing a second coat. If anybody is wondering what color this is Aloha in the hema-free colors. Hi everybody, it's so nice to have you all here again. Hi Candy. Hi. Who else? Oh wait, I saw somebody said hello. Hello Miss Snow. It was you, yes. Hi. Guys, thank you for joining us on our Friday get-togethers. It's like our little Friday church service for nails. It's nice to have everybody here again. Today we're doing informative things, but also informal things. You can ask us questions, we're going to answer your questions if you need help with anything, but kind of like RT related. Okay, if there's some other technical stuff in between, absolutely, you can ask us questions, but I'm just going to play around with a few things that people may struggle with. If you want to ask us something, if we are able to, we will throw it in and also like show you where you might be like struggling. Yeah. Okay, but first things first, guys. You remember we have a 40% off sale. It started today. Yeah. 40% of all our gels. And please, guys, if you don't know by now, then I don't know. We have the app going. App's available on the iStore. It's available on Google Play Store. And you can go and download that app and you get an extra 10% off. So that means that if you have the app and it's the sale, you got a combination of the app discount that you can add to the 40%. So that you get everything for 50% off. So it's all the gel polishes are on special today, 40% off. And you can get it for like 50% if you shop on the app. The sale's from the 25th until the 31st of July. Guys, can you believe it's the end of the month? I can't, eh? Mariah Carey's defrosting deep in the ocean somewhere. We better get ourselves ready, because before you know it, we will be having a Christmas live.
Oh my word, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and a Black Friday.
Ooh, Black Friday. Daar's 'n klomp dinge wat kom, mense. So yes, it's crazy, the time. And it's not the time that's going fast. It's us that's too busy with life. We're so busy. Oh, we are too busy, man. And now the days just fly by in our busyness. Okay, guys. And besides the sale, remember that sale. Okay, we're going to remind you about the sale. As is customary with Mascara's lives, we give away things. So we're giving away vouchers today, guys. But we're going to make this kind of almost fair and square. So we're going to give our vouchers away to...
It's kind of like giving it away now.
No, we're giving our vouchers away to those... So we're going to look for the top three our top three ranking on the livers.
Yeah, so those who are liking the live.
The ones who are our top three likers, our top three rankers for today. What do you call them? I don't know the lingo. Timmy, you must help me.
Our top viewers.
Our top viewers. Okay, top viewers. Yeah, so interact with us, guys. Send through the likes and tap on the screens and like. You're going to get a voucher. We're giving away vouchers today. 3 of them. So, yeah, you can use it on the sale. I saw somebody... can you get rid of contact dermatitis? No. I'm sorry to be the bearer of the bad news, but no. You must be very careful with contact dermatitis because the more you expose yourself to the allergen, the worse it becomes. So the reactions don't get better, they become worse. The best thing you can do in a case of contact dermatitis is get a patch test so that you can find out exactly what you're allergic to. And then from there, you can select a product that works for you. Like that's why we have 2 ranges at Mascara. We've got our normal gelatin range and we've got our HEMA-free range. So, yeah, if you do have issues where you are allergic to HEMA, you can use the HEMA-free range. Otherwise you just happily use our normal gel polish range. But yeah, it is avoidable, guys. Contact dermatitis is actually avoidable. It's just about contact. That's why they call it contact dermatitis. Avoid skin contact. Try not to expose yourself to uncured gels. Just be careful when you work. Then, you don't have to be suffering with these things because it's really not nice to have contact dermatitis. There's so many things linked to it. But yeah.
Good Vibes only said that they placed their first order last week and they received it and they're so in love.
Wow.
And then I saw someone else also said they placed their order this morning all the way from Namibia.
Namibians in the house. Okay, guys. So, blooming base coat. Somebody asked us a question very early on when we started the live and said that her blooming base is not blooming. I'm using HEMA-free gels, okay, for this little quick, what do we want to call it? Little demo. Okay, so I don't know why I'm so drawn to the greens today, guys. But I was just like, oh, I like these. So we'll take these off the shelf. If you want to, I can give you a little behind the scenes tip on what you can do to make your gels bloom a little nicer. I take some non-white top coat. You can use carbon also. I'm giving you now some inside info here. And you can put a little drop onto your color. And this is just going to make your color a little bit more... It's going to change the viscosity a little bit. Yes, you want if you like your viscosity, if you want the viscosity to be a little bit more runnier, then you can do this. If you don't, you don't. But like if the gel's thick, then you don't get I won't say you don't get a bloom, but it might take long to bloom out. So I want my viscosity to be a little bit flowier, so I add clear. So if it's a thin clear base coat, yes. If it's a thin top coat, yes. But you can't add rubber base, or anything like that, because that's going to do the total opposite. That's going to make your gels go thicker. And we don't want them to be thicker, we want them to be thinner. So the more you thin it out, the faster it is going to bloom. So now, let me get a dotting tool here, because it's sometimes nice to work with a dotting tool when it comes to this. And then this is that's the foil gel. This is the blooming gel. Okay, so what we're going to do with our blooming gel is we're going to paint a layer onto our nail. Okay, so here we go. And don't paint too much. I've seen people paint blooming gel and they paint quite a lot on the nail. And then it's like too much when it's runny. It runs all down the sides. We don't want that. So a nice thin layer. Well, not too thin. Let's call it the in-between layer. I'm going to coat our nail nicely. This blooming gel in general is a little bit thicker than some. You get thin blooming gels also, but we like this viscosity. They're nice. Thin ones too fast, man. Stuff runs all over the show. Then you do not cure it, because if you cure it, how's it going to bloom? Okay, because it's wet on wet, basically. Okay, so we are then going to take our colors and we are going to do our design. So we actually have no idea what we're doing now. We're just going to dot on our colors. And then you can create your design from there. And you also don't want to like press down too hard, guys. Like press down so that it don't like push it down, because then you get like a air bubble. Then it makes like issues in your, like you can see them stuck in the design, man. And I get very irritated when I see air bubbles in the blooming base coat, because then it's hard to clean it out or get that air bubble out. I don't know what I'm doing here. To me, we're just going to add color. Maybe we should have added a completely different color there. But now I'm just adding some contrasting green into my design. It would have been wiser to use a different green. But now I was, again, me, with my colors must match issues that I have in life. And allow the color to spread. So allow it to spread out. And then when you're happy that you've got the bloom that you wanted, so this is just a basic, we call this the 101 idea of how to bloom. So when you're happy that you've got that bloom, another tip, you can turn your nail upside down. I turn my customers' hands like a little bit like that, just for a few seconds, not too long, and then you put them into the lamp. That's just going to help the blooming gel almost level out a little bit, because sometimes it does, it has a tendency to make a little bit of a wave. But that's just because you're putting color on top of color, and it can happen. Also, just remember, like I said, you don't put too much blooming base on your nail. Otherwise, it's too much. Then it's too thick. And then everything starts looking out of shape. You know what happens when you use too much top coat? When you use too much top coat, or you flood the surface with top coat, you lose the sharpness of your lines. Your nail starts looking fat and bulky. So, yeah, I would suggest that you work, if you like a more glossy look, then work in multiple layers, meaning one thin coat of top coat, cure, do another top coat, cure. Don't put one big blob on, because then it goes too bulky. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Otherwise, if you've put your top coat on, you can take a brush and remember to clean your sides. I'm always working with a glove. So what I do is like, if I do paint, I will always take my finger and I'll do this on the sides. But you must do this only if you got a glove on. Don't do it with your bare hands. Yeah. And then it just keeps my lines nice and sharp. Because I can't stand duck nails. You know that big nails? Big bulky nails that look like chiclets, bubblegum. It's too thick. Then there's your bloom. Why is our camera so ugly today? Our camera's fighting with us today to focus. I'll keep my hand here for everybody to see. Yeah. Then you can see, then there's your bloom. And then you're going to top coat it. And remember, top coat is the filter of your nails. So you might look at this now and think, oh, I don't like it. But then when you top coat it, everything changes. But we're not going to top coat it. We're going to move on. Does this help anybody who's had an issue with blooming base coat? Are you okay with our explanation for the bloom? I love blooming base coat because you know what I love? Oh, maybe I must do another one like that. Okay, hold on, guys. Let us just paint the base color because we can do another one. But we'll do it like as we go along. This is the color Gelato. In the Hema Free collection. I have a thing for the Hema Frees now all of a sudden, eh? So we're just going to paint this as our base color. They're so creamy, man. And so, I just love how I'm a sucker for like pigment payoff and like creamy formulas. You see how nice that painted? And that's just one coat. So yeah. I've always wanted to try a blooming gel. Thank you for the advice. Give it a go. It's something to play with, guys. I think, again, I always go back to this. We put too much pressure on ourselves. We want the stuff to come out perfectly because we saw Nails by the Stars, whose content page has like 120,000 followers, do it in one go. And then we didn't see how she practiced on 50 nails before she did that video. So that's why I'm like, have a little, be gentle on yourself. Play with your stuff, and then you get the feel for it, man. You get like the feel for it. That's the only way I can put it. Play around with it. When I get given something new, or when I get given a sample to work with, guys, I promise you, I sit with it and I work with it for hours until I'm like, I figured it out. And this works for me. So then you find your way, Yeah. You find your way with the things. But we get angry because it didn't work the first time.
They haven't tried it yet because they thought it was just normal base coat.
Oh, no, it's an art base. So you're still going to do your normal base coat like everything. It's just a base for making colors bleed out on the nail. Why does the pink top coat separate and the black top coat bubbles? You must just check and see what your surface is like on the nail. Sometimes if you wipe off the sticky residue, then your top coat adheres much better to the surface. Also, don't paint your top coat too thin. And on one of my lives before, I gave somebody a tip that you can actually just take a lint-free wipe and squeeze your brush just to make sure you've got air coming, all the air bubbles maybe taken out of it. Put your brush back in and then paint it. Yeah. So don't worry. Candace said she's late, but you didn't miss much. Don't worry. Okay.
I got another little question here. Someone said, can you use Hemagel and Supreme on one nail, or is it not a good mix?
Did you know Supreme is HEMA-free? So yeah, you can use it. It shouldn't give you any issues. Supreme is a HEMA-free formula. So Supreme has the alternative we use in Supreme is an HPMA. So you can use Supreme as the base. Yeah. So this is, so that's what it looks like with the top coat on. So very basic, but very cute. Very cutesy. Okay. What was I going to do here? Oh yes. Okay, so, so what we're going to do here is my arm is all over the camera. Let us see. So here we're going to do something different with our bloom. Let us play. Oh, I feel now the energy of nail gods are coming through. So we are going to, let's choose a few colors. What are the colors behind me?
Maybe we should do
I like odd colors now. But now I don't want to break the scene.
Oh, let's ask people what colors do they think we should bloom with. What colors do you think is going to go well with that?
No, but now you see, I've now, you know me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've got problems. Okay, guys.
Never mind, guys.
So we're going to do we're just going to do this. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of green of this color. You can do this in a way neater fashion, guys. So the color that I used, the first green that I used there was Congo green. And then I went back to using Aloha. And then I was thinking maybe a little bit of the Beautiful. That's such a cute name. A little bit of Beautiful here. You could break this with a little bit of white. Huh? Maybe I should add a little bit of white to my mix. Just grabbing the Malibu. Malibu is thicker though, eh? But no, I'm being simple. We can't use Malibu. We'll have to use Blanc, which is the HEMA-free white, because we're using all HEMA-frees. Okay, so we're going to put some, I'm just going to put some here, just a little bit to add like a break factor. Okay, so now to get everything in order, we are going to paint our blooming gel. Oh, somebody said they wouldn't know what to pick. Yeah, yeah, that's the story of my life, man. When it comes to colors. I'm that customer who stands for hours in front of the shelf deciding what color are we painting our nails today. Okay, so I'm trying to hold my hand under the nail, guys, so that the camera focus is always liquor for you to see what is going on. So we're going to paint our blooming base. Don't cure it, eh?
To ask, how does the online classes work?
Okay, so with the online classes, you're obviously going to purchase your course and whatever, and then you can add it to the online training portal. And then from there, you get to do your lessons. You get access into the training school and you do your lessons, and you have access to Zalmati. Zalmarie becomes your little extra rib. She's going to help you through the course. So you get coached through each session. You get to finish each session. You can do it in the comfort of your home, obviously, and at a time that suits you, maybe in the evenings. And then she will take you go through you complete each section of the module as you go. And obviously with her help as well and guidance. And then that's how you complete it. You've got to hand in case studies. It also isn't just a walk in the park, eh? You must be dedicated. But then that's how you do it, guys, over whatever the specific time period is for each module that you choose to do. And then if you found competent after each section, because you do case studies and you are marked on those case studies, then you become certified if you are found competent. Okay, so remember now, I put blooming base on that and I didn't cure it, okay? So now I'm going to use a liner brush. And I'm just going to swirl these colors around. You can be way neater with your swirling than I was. Tommy's laughing at my swirls here. Don't laugh, no? But I'm now like that little swirl thing that I've got going right over there. Okay. Then we're going to use our jelly brush, which is a flat gel brush. And I'm just going to put this in some acetone because, I have a habit of just sticking the brush back in the jar. And we're going to just make sure our brush, because you need something that's going to scoop it up. So I'm going to scoop up that bit over there. And I'm going to lay this onto my blooming nail. Yeah, so this is now another way that you can bloom. I'm going to pick up a little bit more here. And maybe just add.
Somebody said, will this not make French fading easier or?
You can try to fade in. I'm just going to turn my brush over to get some color deposited there. You can try to, I know some people use blooming base and then they drop white and then they let it bleed on its own. I haven't had much success myself with trying to do a white fade that way, but you can try and see how it goes. Now guys, remember I said to you I do that thing with the sides of the nail. This is what I meant. I take my finger and I do this, and then I do it on the other side as well.
You must have a glove on.
Thanks to me for that note of caution. And then, yeah, so that's how it's blooming in there. So you see how it's all spreading out? Okay, and then we can cure this one. Wow, that one came out nice. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. And that's another way that you can use blooming gel. So, yeah, man, you can go to town with a blooming gel and play around. So mix colors together, make dots, put color on top of color, dots on top of dots. Remember that one blooming set we did Wow, that was a crazy set.
Wow. I think
But
we
it
did
was,
like Halloween time.
we did it like with all sorts of bright
You can go back
colors.
to our, if you go down in our feed, you can see the blooming.
The
bits.
blooming, yeah, we just chose the right colors that day, and then it worked. Can you make a non-wipe 3D gel? Okay.
Candace said so nothing was cured yet before.
Nothing was cured. Nothing was cured. So, yeah. Will one have to cure a little longer? No, not necessarily. But you know what? Just for the sake of precaution, whenever I work with blooming, where I'm working with a lot of colors on top of one another, then I do cure it twice. I do let it go for like two sessions of a fade. Because I mean, man, let's be like realistic here. We're using a lot of colors blobbed together on one area. So just to be safe. Yeah. So yeah, that is what Timmy's said. I must remind you guys to tap. Timmy's looking for a winner again. She's on the prowl for a winner, guys. She's in winner's spirits. Is going, guys. This is going to be now. Ooh, yetta. This is where things get real. Because while that's curing, let's talk about these.
Dun dun dun.
Foil. We know you struggle with foil, and you get angry with foil. Angry, like this is when your rage comes out. Foil rage is a real, you know about the road rage? Foil rage. This is when you pull it off and then only half your butterflies left behind. That's when that foil rage kicks in. But we're going to help you, man. We're going to help you with a little bit of the foil. Maybe we can make a cat eye too. We're not saying anything. These are, ooh, that is nice.
Dit is pragtig.
Dit is pragtig. Dit is mooi. Ek is baie. Wat is proud in Afrikaans? Ek is trots op die naal. See, I was practicing, I don't know about you, but anyway, dit lyk baie mooi. Now, this will get top coat and dan is hy klaar. Yeah. Okay, so these are 2 blooming nails. Yeah, guys, go and try your blooms. They make nice backgrounds also, you know? Yeah. My pet's out of control. Mascara cells. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Guys, we're going to paint the background and then we're going to talk about foil. So for this background, we are going to use the color. No, that is too light.
Nah.
Tell me, why give me such a light color? I think we should use...
What if we did
I'm in the mood for Hema Free. Let's use Butter Up. But this is for this one. Maybe we'll use your color for the other one. Okay, because she's looking very upset here. So
pink, man.
Pink, but that's not pink.
Okay, fine.
Then you must give me a pink thing. Go find a pink there somewhere on the shelf and then we'll do a pink. So this is the color Butter Up in the Hema Free range. And we're going to cure this. And then we're going to do a second coat. And then we're going to do some butterflies. So here we go, guys. Foil transfer.
Wow, we passed 50k likes.
Wow, yeah, thanks, guys. I love die Afrikaans. Baie dankie. Ons oefen en ons probeer baie hard. Hard. We try very hard. Ons probeer om ons Afrikaans te verbeter. Ja. Want ons Afrikaans is baie questionable. Yeah, it's disappointing actually. But anyway, guys. So this is the butterflies. Timmy, do you want... Okay, Timmy, we can do pink butterflies.
Pink butterflies.
Okay, pink butterflies. So guys, what you want to do is you obviously, this is the transfer side. And the side with the butterfly design, where the butterfly looks pretty, is the side you look at. Because we've had people struggle and they're using their foil upside down. So just always remember that. When it looks like that at the back, that is the side that's going to make contact with the nail. Okay? So to appease to me, we will be using pink butterflies. Now, I'm going to show you like 2 methods also. Okay? Oh, that's too much gel there in the back. So we're just doing our second coat of butter up. And we are going to paint our nail and then we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Guys, thank you so much for the likes and for the hearts and the alles what everything is flying past here. Thank you very much, guys. Julle is oulik. I know that. I got a dent in the side of my ear now.
Oh.
Timmy's upset because I came to work with my swole coat
Who
on.
comes to work with a swole coat on, guys? Let's just start there.
There's nothing, I don't understand. I mean, we all work together. We know each other. I mean, I can't understand why my swole coat upset Timmy so much this morning. I don't think anybody sees me with the swole coat. I was behind the scenes with my swole coatie. But you can't just walk out of your hair with that fresh hair. Your hair minces in this cold weather. So yes. Now she's upset because I had the swole coat on. But I had my swole coat under my beanie. So it was okay. So, I mean, like really.
We have a hello from New Zealand.
Hello from New Zealand. Yeah. Okay, guys. So now, you can either put this down whole. But do you see the size of these butterflies? I find that if I put them down whole, then it's very difficult for me to get the butterfly to like transfer liquor. So my tip to you is we can cut these butterflies out because then you know where it's actually, you can place them nicely. Do you know what I mean? Like on the nail, like how you want your butterfly. So I'm going to cut out my little squares, butterflies. I'm going to put them there on the box. You can see there's one butterfly, everybody. And here's another one.
Someone asked about the mascara review it yet. The website is still under a little bit of construction.
Yes.
But everybody who's been entering,
Don't
your
worry.
name is in the list.
Don't worry. We're not seeing you. You are there.
So usually the people who we selected, we've sent messages to. So if you got a message from us that asked for your details, then that means that you're in the list. So once everything is like up and running, then yeah, you'll probably get like an email.
Tell me, are we only using pink butterflies?
Fine, you can use other colors.
No, I'm just saying, just asking. You know.
So that means that you guys still have time to do the review.
Yes, you still have time to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the weather V. Yes, Debbie doesn't understand. Her hair, she comes in here, hair's double the size.
I'm embracing my inner colored girl.
Guys, now we're applying foil gel. Okay, now foil gel, a little bit of a tip. You want your foil gel not to be applied too thin. What does Timmy do?
I'm thinking because like of how cold the weather is that happens to our hair, because does that happen to anyone while you're still in the house?
It's so cold in Cape Town, our hair is mincing indoors.
Yeah.
Indoors, guys. I thank God for my boss because I have an aircon that keeps my hair flat. But the minute I go home literally. We literally go home, guys. Yeah. So a nice even layer of, can you see that nice even layer of top coat, which is the foil gel top coat, that might I add. And what you're going to do with this is you're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Don't cure it for 30 seconds. You can go between 30 and 60. I like to go 60 seconds. It's again a situation, guys, where I'm going to say play around. I know you're not all using a mascara lamp, so that is why you're going to have to like work between 30 and 60 seconds. But for those with a mascara lamp, 60 seconds. Who said it's Timmy abuse?
Casper. Casper the ants got to our sugar.
Yeah, it's an eventful week with ants and hair mincing and all sorts of stuff. And I just decided I had enough, so I came to work with my swirl coats on. And now everybody's upset. We're curing our, at the moment, if you're wondering what's happening and where I am, it's just that my foil gel is curing in my lamp. So we are curing. So just remember, guys, I know the battle of the lamp and the conversation of the lamp is deep. But at the end of the day, science trumps everything. So it's best to use the lamp that is specified by your manufacturer, especially from a cure safety aspect. Okay, that was 60 seconds. Okay, so now I'm just being fancy with my picking up tool here. And we're going to place our little butterfly down. Do you see now how nice it is? So I'm going to put a whole lot of butterflies on now, because Timmy is demanding butterflies here. This butterfly is probably going to now be half, because it's on that stiletto part of the nail. And then I'm going to use... You want to use something?
My mom says you are a pro since years ago.
Who's your mom?
Nails by Amber J. Who's your mom?
Who's your mother?
Who's your mom?
Tell us who your mother is.
You see pink and yellow.
Okay, so now I'm rubbing down with my silicone tool. Really giving it a good rub, guys, to transfer that butterfly onto the nail. You gotta rub. This is the whole secret of foils here, the pressure and the rubbing of the little transfer.
ASMR. Someone asked, how do you get on the PR list?
Oh, yes, this is a good conversation. Let's talk about that. You must post, guys, and then you must tag us, because we are not like, I'm not going to say what's the words I'm looking for. We are actually very open on the PR list in terms of who we choose, and we don't choose like other people choose.
And also, we send things to certain people. So, like, how can I say, like, not meaning it like a, wow, that sounded horrible. But I mean, like, let's say, for instance, you post videos of you using, like, 3D gels and stuff a lot. Then
we know that's what you like. Because you know what?
3D, so we take note of, like, what you like.
Yes, so this is what people don't actually know. We know you.
Yeah.
Because we actually watch your social media quite
Literally.
closely. We like know who uses what and who we need to send things to. Like, what is that person gonna like? We know what she likes. Yeah. So that's kind of how we work our PR. And the other thing is for us, PR is really not about numbers. Don't think because you don't have 10,000 followers or that you're not going to make it. That's not how we operate with PR. We'll send it out to anybody who's passionate about our brand. Yeah. We can see really has love for it. And here's the other thing, guys. You can't ask us for PR. We get so many PR requests. And then when we look for you or when we go to your links, your accounts are private.
Yeah, that also.
Dan sit ons almal hier in ons krap ons kop.
And or sometimes you don't even follow us.
And then you don't even follow us. Then we think, It's like, So if you want to, this is the first thing. Follow our page. Make sure your accounts are not private. Tag us. Because trust me, we do go in and look. Yeah. So guys, what has happened in the meantime was I put the foil gel on, cured it for 60 seconds, put the butterflies on that I cut out of the foil and rubbed it down really well with my silicone tool. I'm going to say rub it down with anything that has a hard finish. You can sometimes I even rub it down with the back of my liner brush like this, just to like make sure that I'm getting a good transfer. Now you're not going to rub it down that you're going to hurt your customer, but it's like literally just, you keep rubbing it down. And you can use your finger also just to give it one little once over. And now we're going to hope that we are not going to embarrass ourselves when we pull off the foil.
Everyone take a deep breath.
So now just be with me and don't judge me. Okay, so then we're going to take you can take your little foil and you can remove it.
Wow.
Thank you. That one came out nice. This one is on a corner, which is always the difficult ones, but it actually came off quite nice.
It's because we were rubbing for like 10 minutes.
And that's, yeah, we were rubbing for long. No? We were Scalaman. We were rubbing for long and making conversation. So it makes us look very professional.
Yeah, so when you have your customer start a conversation and just
Makes us look very professional, guys. And then you're going to pull that one off. And there's your butterflies.
Wow. Some said they have a problem with transferring. Somehow the adhesive isn't sticky enough.
What adhesive are you using? Okay, don't mention any. Are you using mascara adhesive? If it's not, then try ours. Because ours is lekker sticky. It's lekker sticky. Okay, and then we're going to put our top coat over. What did I do with top coat to me? Oh, here it is. There's so much bottles going on here. You do need a nice sticky foil. So I must admit, I've had great success with the mascara foil gel. It hasn't left me feeling disappointed. So now just seal that, and then we are going to cure in our lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, guys, so that was like doing it with this type of transfer, which is like, what would we call this? Well, let's call them like clear backing transfers. But then we also get a different type of transfer, or we get a different type of foil, which is more solid based.
Sometimes if the foil doesn't apply correctly, is there a way that you can fix it?
Well, you can actually go back and you can go over that, you can use that butterfly and go back and like add in that piece again. So you can add, sorry V, I'm not jumping from conversation, because the lady who said that she's not getting transfer, she uses mascara only. It could be that you're applying it too thin. Yeah. So you want to like have a nice even layer on there. Not too thin. If it's too thin, then you don't get good stickiness out of it. It's almost like it cures too hard, if you know what I mean. Also play around with your curing time. Work between 30 and 60 seconds and see how you go for the sticky factor. If the foil doesn't apply correctly, is there a way that you can reapply? Yes, you just put more foil gel over, cure it, and then you go over the spots that are missing. So you can do that type of fix-ups with nicely when you have this type of foil. So we can let's do one of these foils just for the sake of showing everybody, because this is now the bigger foil transfer. And when I work with this type of foil, what I do is I try and match it up with a polish. Do you know what I mean? Like a background polish. Something that's going to help my design. So if I do get a missing spot somewhere, it's almost not noticeable. Yeah, so we've kind of come up with like little methods of madness to help us. So the solid based foils can be issuey. So that's how nicely the butterfly came out, guys, all sealed up.
It's so pretty.
Not bad at all. Very nice, very nice. All right, so now
the 100K likes.
I don't believe it. Your people, julle is fantasties man. Do we have a blue in the Hema free? Maybe we'll have to switch for the blue.
What kind of blue?
Guys, I'm not gone. I'm just here looking for a blue. Oh, I'm going to use one of my favorite blues. I'm going to use Isle of Capri. This is from the normal gel polish range. This is one of my favorites. Like, it's actually like a summer favorite of mine. So I'm going to do a layer of this one.
Wow, one coat.
One coat. Okay, so we're going to do one coat and we're going to cure our
I'm saying,
nail.
like, look how, like, one coat, man. Like, look how nicely it's...
Yes, my aim is actually that. Look at that one coat, eh? I can show you the bottom of the stick also.
Wow.
That's like some serious pigment going there. We're going to cure that. Maybe we don't have to do a second coat. We're going to be lazy today, not do a second coat, because it's quite pigmented. And also, we are going to be doing a foil over it anyway, so we can get away with one coat.
Kelsey said, why does she not have this blue?
Why do you not have this blue? This one's called Isle of Capri. It's one of my favorites, guys, and I'm not even lying to you.
Look at that.
If you go down into my past, you'll find it there on my pictures. We're on 100k likes, guys. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Good afternoon to everybody who's just joined. If you're wondering what we're doing, we are just going through some, let's call it informal troubleshooting with basic products. Do you know what we should do as a troubleshoot? We should do the ripple gel.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to do ripple gel for you guys. That's one that a lot of people stay away
yes,
from.
we should. A lot of people struggle with that.
And people get major ripple rage.
Yes, the ripple rage is worse than the foil rage.
So we're going to show you how to do some ripple gel as well. Let's show you the ripple gel. It's a very strange nail art medium. But it's really cool if you airbrush over it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting some top coat over that marble that we did. Okay, guys, so here is that blue that we did. And now we are going to put our foil gel on. And again, just watch my application, guys. I don't go too thin, okay? So we're going to pick up our foil gel. Like apply, let it drop down onto the nail. And then I'm going to pull that drop down over my nail. Were you typing now? What's making that noise on the screen?
I was tapping too.
Timmy's adding to our lives, hearts. Yes, this Timmy is a real team player. Okay. So
I'm trying to get that voucher, guys.
Timmy's fighting for her own voucher. Okay, so here's
If
my...
I use that voucher, then I can spend it on other stuff at mascara, like
Timmy's chasing...
like Whoosh or, oh my gosh, Standard Beauty.
Timmy's chasing the Standard Beauty. Timmy,
You see we have it on our website now, guys.
you can't win, okay?
So when you buy your gel and you're thinking, yo, my face is a bit dry, we have stuff for you.
We do. But really, the Standard Beauty is really awesome, guys. It's really, yeah. I'm not even lying. We're curing this for 60 seconds, by the way. Look at this, how cute this packaging
label
is. That is super cute, man. Jay did this, guys. That girl is talented also, eh? Hulle is almal so, the design team, hulle is...
Try to order on if you need.
Hulle is
One of the
net
Timmies.
oulik. One of them, one of those Timmies inside there. They're very creative. They're like us with nails, but in front of their computers and graphics. We's laughing because we spoke about the ripple rage. Could you just move in and do my wedding nails, please? Oh, guys, here we go. This is where we will be humbled.
Ooh, yes, yeah.
Okay, so let us do this. We're doing this together. Please don't judge me. Okay, everybody? We're going to put our foil onto our nail. Just going to make sure that I use the right product, because sometimes I use blooming gel instead of foil. And we're going to put our foil gel, or our foil onto our nail.
Someone said, what if you don't have foil gel?
Then it's going to be really hard to get a good transfer, because some of the products don't have a good, they don't have enough stickiness. This is almost as it has an adhesive property in it. So yeah. Okay, so here we are. Foil gel's on. You can use your finger in this case. If you want to, you can go back to your tool and you can rub down just to make sure that you're also getting a good transfer. But we're going to use our finger. I can already see I'm getting a good
Constance.
transfer.
No?
Constance, very familiar. Constance,
Welsh
it could
just
be.
as good as I can remember years ago.
Constance, I'm sure Constance is from back in the day when I was still based in Kenilworth. That's very long ago. Guys, you're giving my age away here on the live.
I said, how about protein bond? Until when?
No, protein bond's a primer. So don't use primers for these types of methods. This is when people become allergic to stuff. So rather don't use a primer for this type of, because primers were not made to do transfer work. You know what I mean? Because then you're going to be overloading your nail with primer. So I'm rather going to say, if you want to do transfer work with foils, get yourself a proper foil gel. It's just the safest way to work. Okay, so we've given it a good rub, and this time we didn't rub for 10 minutes. And we're going to pull away our foil.
Whoa, look at that.
And I just want to show you the transfer payoff so you can see. It really does give a good transfer when you get your layer right. Little bit of patience, guys. Okay, so V was saying to me, like at the top, do you see like I've got open spaces? I sometimes do this, V. I'll take my foil and I'll just transfer it into those places. I'll just, almost like you're waxing, I'll just try and get like a transfer into that areas. If that irritates you a little bit, put some foil glue over it and you can retransfer. But you see now, because I put blue under the nail, you would think that that is part of the foil design. Ah, you see, magic. So nobody will really know that that was not, it's not too obvious. So that's your full transfer with our foil gel, and you get a really, really good finish for that. Somebody's giving us a big heart here. Thank you very much to the person who gave us that heart. Was it Pressed by Bev? Thank you, Pressed by Bev. Sent us a TikTok thing there. Okay. So now, again, now this can get top coated. Okay, so here let's just grab our top coat here. Okay, so guys, while I'm top coating this, let me explain the Ripple Gel to you. So Ripple Gel was a product that it forms part of our textured line of products. Textured meaning it's used to create dimension and effect of like ripple or a textured finish on the nail. So it's not going to give you a flat finish. It's going to give you almost a scaly look. So some people who suffer from, what is that?
Like who can't handle texture, maybe like triphobia.
You might struggle with it if you got a triphobia thing. But yeah, for me, I loved it because for me it was like, yo, I'm really loving this textured look because I like things that is extraordinary. So let me find the Ripple Gel. Unless Timmy hid the Ripple Gel away. Because she hid it away out of Ripple rage. So this is what the Ripple Gel looks like. So it gives you a 3D effect. So you're not going to get a flat effect out of it. You're going to get like a 3D weird effect on the surface. Okay, so for the Ripple Gel, guys, you are going to need a flash cure lamp.
AKA the Pixar lamp.
With like our little flash cure lamp has just got one little LED in it. And this also brings me to the topic of this is not for curing gel. If I see you curing your gel with this, guys, I'm gonna hit you with your lamp. You can't cure your gel polish with this. Okay.
If they said a clear non-white that was a ripple would be cool.
A clear one, yes.
Some of the designs of the bottle are so gorgeous.
I'm telling you, man. Look, I mean, so cute. Okay, so here's our foils, guys. Just to take you back to the foils.
SK Hutchings said it sucks that she has to leave. It's the first Friday that she has to work.
Bye. Don't worry. We back next week.
We're gonna post this on YouTube also.
And it's gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh. Please get the lamp back in stock. The flash cure lamps are coming soon. Okay, guys, so here we go. Let us not, because we get so sidetracked with things. We look at 10,000. You must see Tammy and I, if we go to the shop, we're the worst. We just get lost in the aisles.
We walked into the shop once and came out with a lot of like fake Labubu. And all we went there was for...
We must actually show the people my fake Labubu that I bought going for lunch. We went to go buy a sandwich and I came back to work with a fake Labubu, guys. He's so fake it's not even funny, but that's the whole reason why we bought him, because you don't get faker than our fake Labubu. Yeah, okay. So, guys, what we're going to do...
Someone else is blooming and foil gel hema free.
No, unfortunately not. Those still contain hema in their formula. We are working on bringing in, extending on the HEMA-free range. So just remember those two are not HEMA-free. Okay, so now with this, let me just explain, is like a very thin white UV-based gel. It feels almost like marble ink when you get it, when you like got the brush in your hand. So the idea here, guys, when we say cure in a second, we mean cure in a second, like cure in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because if this gets exposed, this is all about curing paste. If this is put in a lamp that's too strong, if it's put in a lamp for way more than half a second, then your ripple effect won't be as effective. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to paint a thin layer. Well, you don't also want your layer with this to be too thin because it is an art effect. So you want to paint a medium coat of product, if I can put it that way. Not so much that it's running, but a medium coat of product. And it creates this white base. The reason why they used white was so that you could add colors onto this. So you could add pigments, you could add marble inks onto this and create all sorts of effects. Do we still have the picture of where we finished like a full effect of the ripple gel? Because we could show people that. So I'm switching on my lamp, guys. It's on. I'm keeping it away from the UV lamp. This is how quick it's going to go. That's it. Okay, and then we're going to allow the ripples to form. And if you can see already, the ripples are forming. Did you see how quick that UV light exposure was? It was quick. And you're going to allow it to just like give it a chance to form that like skin, like reptile skin effect. Okay. If I want a little bit more in the middle, I'm going to try my best just to go in again. That's how quick I went. And to see if it will activate more ripple for me. But you really just have to wait it out. Wait like a few seconds to allow the design to form on the surface of the nail. Okay, so it creates that weird type patterns in it. Now people get like ripple rage as we, term of endearment in the office, because they're not seeing a pattern in the center or they're not seeing it on the side. Sometimes you're not going to get the whole pattern coming through the whole design. That is like really the whole thing about it. It's almost like a marble. It's like the skin on the tea, exactly. That's what it looks like. I always think of weird things when I see these designs. But it's not like, I don't want you to think that, I don't want people to think that the design must be uniform from one nail to the next. It's never going to happen that way. Not with this type of product. That's not the nature of this product. The nature of this product is to give you ununiformed different types of design. So your no two nails are ever going to be the same. The longer you leave it, the deeper the design forms. Now the whole thing is, guys, is you're not going to leave it white. You know what I mean? Because once you've got this the way I want it to, most importantly, you have to now cure it for 60 seconds. So we're going to cure that one for full cure. Now, it takes a lot of time to finish off the whole design, but I want to show you a ripple design that we did where we added color. So with this, we added the...
I think I was just standard, the jelly gel.
We used jelly tints on top of it when we were done. And then this was what ended up being the design that came through. So on that cured white design, when we got our design and we cured it and it cured fully hard on the nail, we then went over it with dabs of our jelly tint to add spots of color to the design. And then this is kind of what you end up having when you're done with your whole design. So I think people look at it when it's in its raw white form on the nail and they think, what in the living heck is that? Because it does look a bit strange. But then the art continues from that point. So yeah, so this one's going to cure. It's cured now, fully in my lamp. It's been in for 60 seconds. So it's fully cured. So this is what it looks like when we're at phase 2. And now you can add to this. And like I say, what we did here was we did some colors with all the jelly tints and we blended them together with a brush and then we ended up with that. So yeah, I think this is where people stop and then they get absolute ripple rage. Thinking, yeah, so you have to elaborate on it, if I can put it that way.
Show the jelly tints.
Yes, so the jelly tints are... Let's just grab the jelly tints here. So these are the jelly tints that we have in our range. So, and these are really nice because they actually are top coats. So you don't have to put top coat over them when you're done with them. And these are like they translucent gels.
Very nice for like summer. Yeah.
So it's very, very summery. Yeah. So like if you were to use some here, you can see how soft the color is. And then what we did was we just marbled in certain colors. I just want to paint like a line here to show you. So you can see how it kind of like fills in the spaces of the nail. So then you can create all sorts of designs with it. And you can use like your ombre. And this is exactly what we did on that nail, guys. We just ombreed out some colors all over the show and created like a whole new look on the nail. You know, you can add some green, you can add some pink, get crazy with the colors. And then you got a whole mix of colors going here. Well, we might as well just finish it, eh? Seeing that we are going for it here.
Someone else, how does a jelly tint look on its own? Actually, wait, look what I found.
Guys, so we're just adding some colors now. Guys, we're messing nicely here today. Oh, you must see our desk. It looks like an explosion. I'm going to add some yellow in here. Oh, that could have been a little bit too much. Getting overexcited here. Oh, Timmy's got all the colors here for you. Timmy is quiet. Wow, they're still stuck together.
I know.
Guys, you want to see all the jelly tints? This is what they look like on their own. So purple, blue, green, pink, yellow, and orange. So those are the jelly tints.
And we also have pastel ones.
And we also have pastel ones.
Pastel
the
ones
pastel ones
really
look
pretty.
like sea glass.
Yeah.
You know,
really
like pastel sea glass colors? Yeah, they look like that. And we're gonna just add a little bit of green here. Look at it, I'm being wild now. Guys, I don't usually work like this. I'm usually very reserved and together. Like, yeah. Just not everybody thinks I'm a crazy. Look at Sean, she's mad with the stuff. She just throws it all over the nails. Okay, so we're just dotting it. I'm dotting it on with I'm using my ombre brush. Guys, I use my ombre brush quite a lot, eh? Just so that you know. I have like two. There's always an ombre brush close by when I'm here. So we're just going to blend these colors together. You could use, obviously, you could take more time. But I'm just bleeding out the colors a little bit onto the surface. And again, remember the your top coat is kind of like your nail filter. So when things are looking a little bit strange, I've got a little hair there, get away. And when things are looking a little bit weird, sometimes don't get too scared, because you can use your top coat and then it all looks a bit better in the end. So we're going to cure that one fast. We're going to do like a 30-second cure there. And then we're going to put our top coat over. Yeah, so that was just, thought we'd show you the ripple gel, because we know people ask us questions about the ripple gel. And we don't want you to think that we are avoiding the ripple gel. So, yeah, we're bringing it out for everybody. Just so that you can see also, there's also the pastel range. Oh, we don't have a nice color swatch for the pastels, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
But these are the pastel ones. And the difference with these guys is that they cure matte.
But if you want to be different, you can put a normal top coat over it. But
You can put a top coat over it if you want it to be shiny again. Like, ooh, which one should we use? Can I demo one? Green or blue? Green?
Maybe that green one. It's more like a minty.
It's like a mint green. So this is the pastel matte top coats that I'm demoing for you now. You must also just give them a good shake. I'm now being naughty. I'm just going to paint it on. So this is the green going over. I know it doesn't look like much. Somebody just gave us a big gift here.
Donkey.
Thank you very much, guys, for the likes and the gifts. So you can see there. And I'm going to cure it. It's going to go matte. Guys, here's our weird nail. For all those who got sensory issues. I'm getting overwhelmed with everything on my desk.
No, what happened to the spot on your desk there?
What's what?
You spilled.
I don't know what I spilled there. What did I spill there? We're just putting a top coat over this one. And that was the weird nail we just did. Now it changed completely, eh? Looks completely different.
Someone said they want a red jelly top coat.
Yes, red will be good. Oh, here's another blooming nail, guys. Blooming and blooming.
Blooming beautiful.
Boring. Yeah, some more blooming ideas for you. Okay, look how nice the pastel matte top coat cures. So you see what I mean when I said it's like sea glass? Like, you know the stones that you see on the beach? Like the glass. Have you ever seen glass on the beach, Timmy? Yet we must take you out to the beach. We work close to the beach here, so summer we should make a plan to get Timmy out. Frosted glass, yes. Now we've got, so they all like, they have that finish. So you can either leave it matte. If you don't like it matte, just put a shiny top coat over it.
Let me show you
But
this also.
yeah, so this is what they look like. It's like such a wow moment, because when you paint it, you also think like, oh, this is not looking so lekker. The minute you cure it, like, oh my word, beautiful. And here we go. That is the two gels that we used with our ripple gel. So you don't have to have ripple rage, guys. Really, you don't. It can work out. We just need to play around with it. Timmy's scratching. Can you hear Timmy scratching in the box, everybody? Just scratching in the box, looking for things. I don't know what she's looking for at the back there. But yes, so that's the two sort of translucent gel ranges that we have as well. Timmy is scratching out everything. Yes, it's like having a 3-year-old.
I have to show everybody the stuff that we do with.
It's really like having a 3-year-old.
Guys, we moved.
All our Tupperware is being thrown out of the car.
We moved filming rooms, and in the process, our nice display was thrown in a box. So now when I look for things, I have to look in the box.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Timmy, you're so quiet. Okay, guys, so this is the ripple. This is the gels, the top coats. This is 2 layers. Okay, so it's 2 coats of the pastel matte top coats.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like when it's cured. So it's a purple, a green, a blue, a pink, a peach, and a yellow. So that's what Timmy scratched out of the box to show you. Okay, A for effort. No, A for effort. Isn't effort with an E?
Oh.
E for effort.
E for effort.
Yeah, okay. And then you put top coat over it.
Oh, someone said.
Please don't worry, we've got it. Put top coat over it.
Bam.
And that's what it that's what it looks like. So this is matte and then top coat. Wow, it's really pretty, eh? Why do we not wear this on our nails?
Yeah.
We're so boring. We were just going with like, what's in our see-through.
Don't know what to do with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then if you don't know what to do with it, so now you can do something completely different. You can do stamping with this. So you do 1 coat, stamp with white gel. And then you do another coat over that, stamp again, and another coat. No?
Yeah,
So you're going to do
layering.
1 coat of pastel matte, cure it. Then you stamp like a design using white gel polish. Then over that, do another coat of pastel matte top coat. And then you stamp again with white. And then you do 1 last coat of pastel matte top coat. Then you get, let me show you, drum roll. Then you get like a whole dimension of stamping. And then you get this, guys. This is done with layered stamping and pastel matte top coat. I don't know if you can see what it actually does.
Guys, I did a video for that.
Timmy did this all by herself.
So go watch the video. It took me very long.
Timmy, you're going to have to reshare this
It
video.
took me the whole day. So we'll reshare the video.
It's so pretty because there's so much dimension to this, like so many layers. Look at the layers. You know, Timmy, you were like really, I felt very proud of you this day.
Yes, yeah. I remember.
You know, Timmy, when Timmy did this, I was in hospital, guys. And then when I was in hospital, I just thought, thank you, Lord, for Timmy. Because
Timmy was holding the house
Timmy
down.
surprises me sometimes. So yeah, that's really, really cute. That's a cute design. So yeah, there you can see all the little butterflies that she stamped in white underneath the nail, and then this is what it looks like when it's finished. So there's a whole layered thing going on here, but it came out really nice. And because of these top coats. So these top coats I love these top coats. You shouldn't be scared of products like this, guys. They are really fun because you know what? With this specific one, the jelly top coats, you can do chrome underneath and then you paint jelly top coat over the chrome. Now, things are going to get, I promise you, we got a lot of exciting things coming soon, guys, soon. Then these products in combination with those exciting products, our lives are going to be off the chain. Timmy deserves a trip to the beach. Yes, we have to take Timmy to the beach. We need to go show her what sea glass looks like.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
We're going to get Adrian to hold the ice cream.
Guys, we made them buy us ice cream one day. They said they're going on lunch, and then we said, what? And they said, what do you want, guys? And we said, ice cream. And they came back with like 12 cones of melting ice cream.
Adrian said, oh no.
Yeah. It's pretty, shame. The things that we do, yes, guys. So that's the 2 ranges that are often overlooked, man, but they are so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Okay, guys. So to cover...
Someone said their cart has really grown over after this hour.
Guys, you know, we're showing this to you today so that you can get it all for 50% less.
Yeah.
Remember, shop on the app, then you get the 50% down. Shop on the app, guys.
Yeah.
That's like, extra 10%. There you go. So this is what we covered today, guys. Some of the things that we did now with the quick troubleshooting of certain products. The blooming base, the foil gel, and believe it or not, the often feared ripple gel. We must make a video for ripple gel, but we must use the voice of that, what's his name? The guy who does the National Geographic man.
Oh, yeah.
The elusive ripple gel. Often feared by nail techs.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a video
We're going to make a video like that.
Are you listening?
For the ripple gel. Yeah, so guys, I once did ripple gel on a client and she was not happy. What happened, Kayla? Yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, I think it's cool. When products like that is also cool for people who do press-on sets.
Yeah.
Because then you can really manipulate it and work with it and it's, and then create a cool set out of it.
Yeah, if you want to create sets to show off things.
Show off things, yeah. Sometimes when you're doing it on a customer, they don't take kindly to it because the initial...
They're boring.
I was trying to be nice, but Kayla says that it's because they... Timmy says it's because they're boring. Kayla says the customer saw it.
Oh my gosh.
The dark blue. Somebody asked what was the dark blue. The dark blue was actually a foil transfer. So we did a foil transfer out of that case. You can give me the whole case, it's fine. Yeah, so we used, taking the lamp, we used one of these foils. Which one? That one or that one? That one.
Ooh, I just showed my nail. Everybody pretend you didn't see that.
Our nails, guys. Our nails are not worthy of...
My nails are looking...
We will have to appear before the mascara nail gods with our nails. Look, I'm going to show people now. Let me show you what Timmy did to her nails.
Okay.
Timmy is like your clients, guys. Look what Timmy did.
And I peeled it.
Naughty.
And I did that the day I painted it. It was by accident.
She did it the day she painted it. She took it and she painted it. And I said, that looks beautiful. And she bit it off. She came back the next day and said, look what I did.
By the way, guys, do you like her color?
Timmy's the worst. Yeah. She's just like the customers, and then she has the audacity to call the customers boring. The audacity. This girl. Ay. Anyway. So guys, is there any questions that you want to ask?
Should we...
Sure, they say good friends don't let their Timmy nails look like that. This Timmy she takes advantage, man. She takes advantage of me. So sometimes I have to let her walk around like that, just to teach her a lesson. Do you have another gel that has a gloss effect? It's only those two ranges that we have that has like a gloss effect, eh?
Yes.
That I can think of.
Yeah. Maybe in our gel polishes there are a few shades.
There are a few translucent shades in our gels as well, like Cherry Bomb. Isn't Cherry Bomb?
Is Cherry Bomb actually?
Is Cherry Bomb there? Cherry Bomb might be there. Cherry Bomb is a red, but it's a translucent red. Cherry Bomb is another one that another color people fight with us over. So this is Cherry Bomb. And Cherry Bomb is almost like a translucent red. Let's see if it's translucent enough for your needs. So yes, it actually is quite translucent, but I think on a second coat it's translucent, but not like a sheer or not like a transparent glass jelly nail. But it is quite translucent. So that's got that type of effect in it. you can definitely see, that it's a translucent one. If you wanted to make this red a little bit more translucent, you could add some clear into it.
Razzmatazz is the best red. Fight me.
No, razzmatazz is. We're not even going to fight you on razzmatazz. That is beautiful. That's why I'm waiting for Christmas.
Or you can mix it with some top coat.
It's my Christmas one that I love razzmatazz. And when you wear that, people always ask you, what's on your nails?
Oh my goodness, and we got something super nice for Christmas that's coming soon. You know those two colors, and what we said? Razzmatazz.
Oh!
Something else. And something else.
Don't we can't keep a secret. Those are very, very nice. Oh, that's going to look so nice, guys. We've got lots of stuff coming.
Guys, you better keep an eye on our channel.
You've got to keep an eye out on what we are up to. When is that coming? Like soon, eh?
It's coming soon.
It's actually very soon.
Put some money into your savings now.
It was on the desk, guys, and I had to move it away. Because I was like, oh my word, just hide that. Yeah. It's hidden, don't worry, nobody can see it.
Flip the camera, is it hidden?
It's hidden, nobody will see it. Nobody will see it. Mascara and nectar live same time.
Oh, no,
I live up. Tell Nectar we send our love. Okay, so here we go. This is the second coat. This is just to show you, on a second coat, then it doesn't go as translucent. It's translucent, guys, but it's not like a jelly tint. It's not as, that's the comparison. Actually, it's not that bad. But that's the comparison between the two. So if you were looking for a red jelly tint, you could get away with Cherry Bomb. You could add a drop of clear to it if you wanted it to be very, very clear. But yes, it does give you can see through it. That's kind of what you want. Okay, so we're going to cure that red. Tell me, you'll never believe what I just did now. My gel went upside down in the lamp.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, we're going to have to clean the base of the lamp. And then one of my other favorites, just because it's on the desk, is 5-star, guys.
Everything that everyone's mentioning in this live is coming.
We've got the people going crazy here. 5-star, guys. 5-star. Do you guys know this color? Add it to your cart.
Yo, guys, my favorite color.
This is really Timmy's favorite color. I know we say everything is everybody's favorite color, but this is really Timmy's favorite color.
Someone said, please share the brand which they just got here. Mascara Gal.
This is mascara. There we go. If I put my glove behind it, then you can see.
And it's the reflective glitter.
Yeah, so it's got that, it's the highly reflective particles. So this is the one that really shines under the light.
Wow, let's see.
Dit is mooi, ne? Jenne.
I don't think it will work.
The red was Cherry Bomb. Oh, that is pretty, guys. We just switched off some of the lights so that we can show you the sparkles.
Wow.
Yeah. Add to cart. So this one is called 5-star, and it's from the Hema Free collection. So even the people with gel allergies can sparkle. Yeah, so that's one. That is one of my favorites. Why was it here? What was I going to do with it? Oh, I was going to put butterflies together, a whole butterfly scene together. But then Timmy wanted pink.
200k likes.
We're on 200k likes, guys. You all are amazing. Thank you. Are there any other questions that you want to ask us?
Before we flip
around again. And I hope that you enjoyed us playing. I know it's not our usual, our usual class. But we just thought, we got a lot of people. Whenever we look at the lives and we see people's comments going past, and we just thought, hey, people always ask us questions about certain things. Maybe today we should answer some of those questions. So that is what we did today. Marble ink. Next live, please do cat eye. Yes, we should do the cat eye.
Maybe we're doing it soon.
We should do the cat eye. We might just give you some surprises as far as certain things are concerned.
I'm so excited.
She's very excited. She doesn't know how to keep quiet. They're going to put tape over her mouth at the back of the camera here. Okay. Can we do top 5 instead of 3? My baby's trying her best here.
Oh, also remember, if you did win the live in the past, like last week,
Yes.
because I do see somebody in our top 3 that has won last week.
Okay, guys, so here's the things that we have to discuss. We have to discuss some things with you. So, I don't know, do you want to flip to me?
Oh, let's flip so we can see Sham's Swilkers there. Well, guys, I forgot she's so here. I almost flipped the camera like...
She almost flipped the whole thing here, guys, and she's now making fun of
The phone almost went
Listen
flying.
here, the Swilkers works, okay? Don't fight the Swilkers. It's... Anybody wants a Swilkers tutorial, we'll do one next week. She's breaking the whole place now. We'll do a Swilkers tutorial next week. There's a lot of stuff going on in this test today.
Yes.
Hello everyone. We're not missing it. Okay, it was just me that was gone. Okay guys, so here's the thing. So we got a couple of messages. Are we stuck?
First I have to ask, can everybody see us?
Can everybody see us? Because we were missing for at one point. It looked like our live did a bit of a glitch. Oh, we're back. Because we were missing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys, where did we go?
Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think in the chaos of Timmy turning us, maybe we did something. I don't think so. I think we just, our connection went a bit wonky there at one point. But okay, guys, you know what happened? We got a message. But I don't want you guys to think or feel that the nail art competitions that we're doing, or let's call it the challenges that we're doing it, please don't think of it as being, we're not wanting to create a community or an idea of like it's a competition and only the best can win, if you know what I mean. The way we judge it is not, I'm going to say, your conventional way of judging. We get our whole warehouse team, we get our office team, everybody involved in the judging process. And a lot of the time when we judge something, it's not that we're looking at it on the pure essence of skill. We're looking at it from a point of how it captures the whole like topic that was chosen for that specific day. Am I sounding right to me? Yeah, I don't want you to feel like some people, like, you know, some people saying, I did 5 nails and I did 10 nails and I did 1 nail, and it was actually, just remember, this was birthed from the skill part.
Yeah.
Let's take you back to the skill part, guys. So it was birthed from that moment, and it really actually became a notable moment because it was a cool challenge for everybody. It's like to challenge your skills, a real cool way of encouraging everybody to create the most extraordinary sets that they can use on their own social media, to like build social media following. Because remember, we had the conversations about social media following as well, and we just saw a really cool way of making everyone feel included. Because let's be real, man, sometimes with the nail art competitions, nobody wants to really enter them because you feel like I'm never going to stand a chance. Do you know what I mean? And that is completely what we didn't want. We just wanted it to be for everybody to have a moment of, I created this. Can you believe it? And that's what everybody's been doing. You have been blowing us away. From the absolute novice to the pro, you've really been blowing us away with the stuff that you've been doing. You guys must really be proud of your abilities, eh? We're doing another motivational speak here, but really you must, because we are in awe of some of the stuff that we see.
And even the entries coming in for this
for the
cartoon nails.
cartoons.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. Like, so cool. You have, don't ever doubt yourselves, man, guys. You have so much talent in you. It's like, you're up there with the international levels, really. You know, we always see ourselves like not artists, international levels. You are. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because we did have a few queries about people that were not happy with us, with the way that we were doing the nail art, and we just wanted you to understand our view of what we were trying to achieve. So don't think of it as we're doing competition. We are actually just we into the challenge. Even me, guys, like when you guys give us the suggestion and then we've got to do it together on the Friday, we challenge ourselves and we laugh at our mistakes, and it's really to come to that point where we don't take this so seriously and that we like embrace our talents. Like, I mean, look how my Powerpuff Girl looked last week. I was so proud of her. I looked at it this morning and I thought, oh, I did that. So yeah, it was just in the fun. So yeah, let's keep challenging ourselves and let's try and see the positive in it and don't see the negative in it. Don't like look for don't make it negative. It's fun, man. It's really just fun. Everybody is accountable. If we could give prizes to everybody, trust me, we would.
Somebody said they still think about Buttercup.
The tall one or the small? Or the small Yeah, so that's kind of what we wanted to just say about the nail art challenge. That being said, we're still waiting for all the entries for the
Mascara.
mascara tunes. Oh, and we got people entering on Facebook.
Yes, I even saw people entering on Facebook as well.
That's okay if you were there. But what I would like you to do is if you can enter on Instagram.
Yeah, or just make sure that you're using the hashtag.
Use the hashtag, yes.
Because the only way we can really find you.
So we can only, that is true, we can only find you from the hashtag.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we can't find you.
Yeah,
so
we get a lot of tags during the day, so it can get lost. So the hashtag is how we find everyone.
So if you are there on Facebook, just remember, use the right hashtag. But you must come find the information like on the
channel.
On the channels. Yeah, that's gonna help you there. So we're still doing that. So next week's a new challenge. You must send us your challenge suggestions for next week, no?
Oh yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I was just thinking, because it's actually going to get exciting. We are going to make it exciting now going forward. Especially like from the prize point of view and challenge certification.
Yes, and we're even thinking about things for October.
We are way ahead with this because it's been fun, really. I participate in the background, guys, because I can't enter, but I do. Yeah. Anyway, so other than that, somebody put a hat on my head now.
Yes.
Okay, so am I missing anything to me? No.
You can do the one last remind people about the sale.
Yes, one last reminder about the sale, eh? Just remember, guys, I'm just looking at my stuff here. 40% off. On the app, 50% off because you get an extra 10%. So shop on the app. Okay, and just make sure you don't have the old app. The new app opens up with beautiful images and a 10% off button that you've got to click. If you don't see that, you're on the wrong app. And then I need to know why you're on the wrong app. You need to know by now, man. Okay. And then other than that, it's somebody's birthday's in September.
October.
Oh, October. Why am I saying September? October. Okay. Because there's such a lot happening, that's why.
Oh, sometimes the new app doesn't filter the color. We can bring it up with our...
Let us bring that up with the tech team.
With the team.
Thank you for that. Thanks for letting us know. How long is the retention of the Gel X glue? Do you mean the Supreme base coat? Retention, there's many factors on retention, but we get excellent retention out of Supreme. That's the whole reason why we brought it. So Supreme is our highest gel with the longest retention. I'm going to put it that way. But retention obviously depends on factors, you know. So yeah, it's very difficult to say to somebody it's going to give you 3 weeks. It definitely does. Most people go like 4-5 weeks with Supreme, but you know, anything can happen in between. Okay, so now comes the time, the crux time now, where we're going to choose our winners. Now guys, listen, with the prize givings and stuff, we also want to create a spirit of fairness with everybody. So if you have won in the last, what did we say, 3 months, then we have to give the prize over to someone else. We can't win again. I know. But the thing is this, guys, we just want to create a spirit of fairness amongst everybody. So just remember, if you've won something in the last 3 months, then let us just give everyone a turn. But thank you so much for always like entering, because the spirit of entering is crazy, man. Okay, yes, I'm looking at the winners. So our 3 winners for the, what are you saying to me? So our 3 winners here is, actually, to me, I can't understand what is going on here. It's an iPhone, guys. Oh my word, okay. Help for me. Okay, so the winners.
Did you guys hear me whispering?
Did you hear whispering to me? Because, I'm the Android girl, still looking for Vodacom. Our first winner is Yvonne01. Yeah, Yvonne01. Thank you so much for your support. Mama to Bear, she's number 2. And number 3 is Elmar Christinger. Did I say your surname properly? I hope I didn't butcher it. Christinger. So it's Yvonne01, Bear, Mama to Bear, and Elmar Christinger. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for being our top viewers.
You are our top viewers. You are our top viewers. I'm going to put my hands so you can see. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Because...
And my flash is on. What is girl doing?
Never mind. Let me not do that. Because then I touch things on the air. Oh, no. No. Guys, I can't with the iPhones. But anyway, I'm trying. Anyway, guys, so those are winners. Winners, please make sure your accounts are not on private, because we need to message you to get your details so that those vouchers can be loaded for you. And take advantage of your it's the sale.
Yeah.
So you can use your vouchers in the sale. Yes.
And you better buy Ripple Gel.
Don't be saying one. You must add a Ripple Gel to your cart. Any questions? Are you seeing any questions on your side, or am I missing any questions? Thank you so much, guys, for all the likes and the shares and the gifts and the roses and the hearts. Almost 2,000. And almost 250,000.
Almost had a Jacob Zuma moment.
What did you say? What did you say now?
I almost had a Jacob Zuma moment, guys. I couldn't read the number.
What?
Oh my goodness. Pretend you didn't hear that.
295. And you know why, Tammy? It's because in the beginning, man, you did all that sums for the prices.
Yes, you see in the beginning.
And then her maths airtime ran out. It's finished. So anyway, thanks, guys. So we'll see you. Please send us suggestions if there's any specific topic you would like us to do for next week in our lives. But if anything, a product, a topic, a thing, or whatever, a suggestion for the next art challenge. Otherwise, we're gonna select something for you, and when we select something, it could be, we don't want
a Ripple Gel.
We're gonna do a Ripple Gel challenge. But anyway, guys, it was really cool having you today, and really fun going through some of the products that we needed to help you with. And we'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.